Hello friends, this is Vani from Viva Sew and Style. In today's video, I am sharing with you pattern review of this beautiful blouse. I shared a review of this skirt last week. I will provide a link to that video in the description box. So let's get started with the review of this beautiful top. So friends, first I will review the top and go over some of the main points like what I liked about it, what I did not like, what I found hard, and what are my tips. Then I will do a little fashion show, I will put it on, and also in my fashion show I have decided to pair it with a pair of shorts that are ready to wear and the skirt that is part of this set. So first let me talk about the top. So the top is fairly easy to sew, not the easiest and not the hardest, but yeah, somewhere in between. And if you need help to sew this top, you can find a sewAlong. I will provide a link in the description box. Rochelle from Rochelle Handmade Designs did a complete sewAlong on this whole set about 2 years ago. This pattern is from 2020 and I'm sure a lot of people grabbed it recently when Hobby Lobby was doing the 99-cent clearance. I did not buy it at that time. I paid full price for it, but I still think it's worth it because the top is very sexy, very cute, and I really liked it. So now, like I said, it's in between for level of difficulty because you do have to pay attention as you have to sew up pleats in the top, upper and the bottom of the peplum, and then you have to make sure you line them up properly. So that's pretty much the one thing, and also it calls for elastic casing in the middle, so you have to make sure you sew that neatly for the top to look good. Overall, this top does not have too many pattern pieces, so it's front, back, front peplum, back peplum, and then the facings. And for the facing, it's front facing, back facing, and then casing for the elastic, and then armhole. They're calling it armhole facing, but it's more like a bias binding to me. It's not like an exact facing, so it's just a diagonal strip that you cut out. So that's the only thing. So the top, okay, now let me show it to you how it looks. Okay guys, so this is the top. It takes about 2 yards of fabric. I sewed it in a bright yellow broadcloth that I bought from Joann's. And the only change I made is I raised the armholes because I don't like when the armholes are lying way too low. I don't like that, so I raised them up. Also for the sides I cut a size 20, but for the neck and the armhole and the shoulders I cut a size 14, and that also helped to shave off 1 inch from the shoulder and armhole length and the neckline. So even though this neckline is a kind of in broad V, but it still is pretty not too over, it's like still doable is the word I'm looking for. It's still very practical. So it's right at that point where it's neither too deep and nor definitely nor too short. The top is on the shorter side if you look at the length. So one tip I would like to give you all if you are thinking of making this top is try to make it in some kind of a cotton fabric first so that you can figure out the fit and any adjustments, and also your pleating will play a lot nicer in. So I would recommend fabrics such as cotton, cotton sateen, any kind of poly cotton. Of course you can sew this in a rayon or crepe or silky type, but I think I would recommend that do it in a cotton first and then do it in a silky type. So let me show you the change that I have done on the actual pattern pieces. So friends, this is the pattern piece, and as you can see, this is how much I added to the armhole, and that too after I have shaved off 1 inch from here. So yeah, you can imagine how much more it would have been low if I had not put in this additional piece. So in order to do this, what I did is I drew it on a extra piece of paper, and then I just raised it, and then I just drew with the pen the same shape, and I cut it out, and I did it for the back also. Let me show you. Same thing for the back. I made sure that these notches lined up when I did the addition. So friends, this is how the top looks when it's on, and now I will do the fashion show and share some pictures with you all. So I hope overall you enjoyed my review today, and like I said, I made the skirt and put it on my channel last week, so do check out that video also. Also subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share my videos. Thank you so much for your support. Alright, fashion show coming next.